How are we doing on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon? Hope we're doing well. Hello, hello. Yes, sir. So as I said yesterday, we're gonna run back a more normal list today. So we're just gonna be trying this again. This is what I was playing before getting freaky with it, with the Ice Till and with the Ouroboros. So it's gonna be more like traditional, I guess. There's no woodlands in this build. There's just the 3 Spy Master's Vault instead of the 2. And we're playing 2 Mortuary, and then we're playing 1 less land. So we're not playing 22, but we are playing a Hierarch. And so we do have the one of fun of Strangleroot Goat to go and get if we do have that line available to us. So sideboard the same as yesterday, but I think we're going to try it out like this to see how it feels. All right. Game number 1. We did not win Doggy draw. It's okay. Keep this. Am I going to one or both of Modern RCs in May? No, I don't think I can make it to either because Vegas is right around that time as well, right? So I'm going to Vegas, but I don't think I can go to those. So we can afford to play around on basics here because we have so many different ways to fetch. So let's just do this. No, yeah, I know. I don't know. I mean, I might be able to, but when is Vegas? I thought Vegas is the beginning of May, right? Isn't that when the Vegas is? Yeah, so yeah, if it is, okay. Then I can't go to both. I can't go to both, unfortunately. I have to choose. Wow! Halia. Oh, is this the Leonardo deck? This could be a Leonardo deck. Oh, there it is! Okay, well. We might be dead next turn if they have Cauldron Ballista. So let's try to stop that from happening by finding our own Cauldron. Well, we don't. We find a Ballista, which means if they have a Cauldron, we're kind of screwed. So does that mean I have to take the Boseiju to play it safe? Or I guess I could just play... I could grab Ballista here and play it for 1 and kill the Leonardo. I think I'll do that. Leonardo be gone. I have a Legacy Space Snake screenshot for you. Oh. Send it on through. Okay, they do have the Cauldron, so I'm glad that I hit the Leonardo. But they're going to do this right away. Yep, that's pretty good. Well, that would be good if they did not immediately just eat our Ballista right now. Damn it. Do I just need to get down my own Cauldron? I guess so. And play Yawgmoth. It's a little bit awkward here, but I think this is what I need to do. Very unique matchup right off the bat. Very cool. There was also a spot where I maybe could have taken the just let this happen. I could have taken the Boseiju, if I was assuming they had the Cauldron, but oh no. Okay, so they play a Ranger Captain, sure. They get a Haywire Might, which is interesting because I can just respond to their Haywire Might with my own. That's very interesting. I should have done this after, my bad. Whoops. Well, I guess I don't Green Sun. Put this on top. Okay. Oh, but they can just eat their own Haywire Might in response. That's right. I'll try to eat it. Yep. Well, I think we lose. Well, actually, we have a chance here. So I am going to block here in order to get more looks at the top of my deck off of the Spymaster's Vault. Because if we find another... Oh no, well they have the Ocelot Pride available. Dang it, man. They have another Haywire Mat activation. Okay. Still gonna go for it. Okay, we don't need 2 Yogs. I think we're just gonna go next game here. Yeah, okay. Mirror match, Cauldron Gaming. Let's bring in a force. I mean, we're kind of running in the dark here. We don't really know what they could have or what they have. So kind of playing a little bit out of tune. Let me see. I mean, I can assume what they have. I don't really know what they could be though. So let's take out the insights, take out the rumble, take out 2 rumbles here. Try to just operate this way, I think. Okay. This is good. We can keep this. It's a pretty cool list. I mean, they're using the evil energy cards, but you know, at least it's not Boros. Youngest Wolf. Let's go ahead and get Swamp here, and then just play Badger Mole. There's Slam to Leonardo, okay. And they have a Solitude, interesting. Solitude pitching Solitude, okay. So in that case, let's just go and play this Halfling. Immediately fetching. Let's let them get a creature, assuming that their Leonardo's still going to be in play. Ocelot Pride, okay. Dried Arbor. Not the most exciting. So I think here, I think we're just going to do it like this, where we play Young Wolf and then play the Ballista. And see if this Green Sun can carry us home. They have 3 cards in hand. We know one of them is an Ocelot Pride. Don't know about the other ones. We can deal with a Cauldron. Oh! Okay, well, that's pretty good. Okay, so the hand is going to be Ocelot Pride, and then probably another Ocelot Pride and a Guide of Souls, or maybe 2 Guide of Souls. A Soul Guide Lantern and a Walking Ballista. Yeah, that's pretty good. We can take 4 here. Oh! I knew he was there. He was with us the whole time, of course. Hey! Oh, they don't even want to play. Okay. Yes, sir. Very nice. I'll take it. I think we should run it back. Okay, Bright Glass Gear Hulk is cool. We have acceleration. We have ways to tutor for anything we need. I think I'm gonna keep this. Like, if the Badgermole Cub can live, we can kind of get anything in our deck here. They have no 1-drop either, which is good for us. Okay, double Badgermole, sure. Okay. They're being very aggressive with this, which is a little scary. Okay, the third Badgermole Cub here, sure. Yeah, I mean, if they have it, they have it. There's nothing we can really do. If they made a Golgari evoke elemental like Vibers with Receipt, what would you want its modes to be? If they made a Golgari, I don't know. It's kind of hard to imagine it. Ocelot Pride, sure. Wow, they're being so aggressive with this. Holy moly. Okay, sure. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. Land, awesome. Let's fetch here. Let's get just a forest is fine. And then we can go Badgermole Cub here, and then we can go Badgermole Cub the other one. And if we're able, they have no cards in hand, they're top decking. As long as they don't draw Clarion Conqueror here, should be fine. I don't think they even play that card. They're attacking with both. I think this is going to be fine. Disenchant / discard, maybe, but discard is already with the with Deceit, right? So we can go 1, 2, 3, play, speaker, discard. Discard a halfling. Yawg. Hey! Okay, very nice. Yeah, they're being extremely aggressive with those solitudes. I don't know, I feel like they could have waited a little bit on that. All right, game number 2. We did not win Doggy in the draw. We don't know what we're up against. I don't like having Dryad in the hand. Besides that, I mean, we have the insight to potentially find something. I think I would like this hand a lot more if I was on the play. We're going to throw this one back. This is similar, but better. Let's keep this. I think I'm going to keep the land here. Watsy liking Golgari? Nice try. Blood Crypt, jump scare, okay. Oh, speak of, hey, the Shredder deck, we might be playing against the Shredder deck right now. Goodbye, Halfling. Oh. Hollow One's Casino, maybe, it could be. Oh, it is. Ah, no, Cauldron and Endurance milled over. Oh, it's so unlucky, man. Okay, well. Let's try to find another one, I guess. So I could play the Cub here. Well, I guess I could still play the Cub regardless. So let's go for a Rumble first. We do not find a Cauldron. Let's go ahead and oh god. Okay, well, let's play the Badgermole here. And hopefully we don't die. That's what happens when you play the casino. You know, sometimes you play the casino and you just get that. Woo! You get one of those. They're thinking about it. I don't like that. Okay, why were we thinking about that? Why was that? Why did we need to think about that one? Sure. Do I want to put 2 more damage on my creatures here? Okay, now I have to block. Because I die to a stiff breeze. Funny number. So in this spot, I would love to... oh my god, man. In this spot, I would love to cord for... Or I'd love to go Green Sun for Endurance, but unfortunately, it was milled over. So we're not going to have that luxury, and we draw another land, and I think we are good here. House always wins. Take out 2 of these, 1 of these. I think risk is fine to leave in. Take out 1 of these, turn up 1 of these, and Hierarch. Man, the cards on top of our library were Endurance and Cauldron, and they both got discarded. Ugh, Burning Inquiry. I mean, we're up against a Thoughtseize deck. We have Boseiju. I think I'll keep this one. They have a ley line, of course. Of course. Okay, well. I mean, we have Boseiju, but I don't really want to use it for that, so we'll see what happens. It's going to be a hard one to win. When your hollow-eyed opponent draws like this, you know, it's always going to be hard. I think I want to keep up the Fatal Push this turn. So let's just go ahead and play the other Yawgmoth here. Land. Okay, so they don't need a land. So they have Bowmasters here. Pretty clearly. So I'm not going to be attacking. Oh! Cauldron! Very nice. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just pass the turn. Just going to hold up interaction here. Not going to play out Cauldron. Not going to play out Badgermole Cub. I'm going to try to Fatal. I'm going to try to use the Boseiju here. So yeah, they do this. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and Boseiju the ley line. Okay. Now we have Graveyard Shenanigans online, but they might have a Burning Inquiry here, which would be a little annoying. No, they just have another ley line. Okay, well, yeah, sometimes you could just hard cast that. Okay, 3rd Yawgmoth is, not what I was looking for here, ideally. And now I do think I have to hold up the Fatal Push in case they have a Burning Inquiry. I would like to get the Cauldron down, but it's just going to be too painful if we don't have the push available here. So let's play another Yawgmoth. Pass turn. Where's the Funny Snake? I'm playing the list. I went back to the more traditional list, so I'm not playing the Funny Snake. Yeah, so push the Bowmasters here. Okay, we do keep the Cauldron. We lose 2 Yawgs, which I guess is kind of a blessing because we didn't want a second Yawg anyways. And they lose a ley line, which is really good for them. They play a Phoenix Hardcast. Okay, that's fine. If that's the best thing they have going on, that's good for us. Go, Yawgmoth, go. I think if they block with the Phoenix here, I'm just not going to eat anything. I'm just going to let the trade happen and then eat the Phoenix. Cool. They're double blocking. Okay, well, so this really this incentivizes me to like clear the token, but I don't think I care. So let's just take out the Phoenix here and let's go ahead and just eat this before they have a chance to do anything with it. Like that seems like a very obvious, it seems like a very smart block there. Like, oh, they're gonna eat the Bowmasters to like win the combat, but then they untap and they get the Phoenix available and they can stick it on whatever they have in hand or in the token itself. And I just don't want to deal with that. 5 mana. Street Wraith. Oh, unblockable creature. Okay. Dredge's Insight. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and play that. Interesting. Interesting. So we can get Grist and we can play Grist. Or I can just go and get the Liberator, take out the Leyline, and that way we have Cauldron online. Which doesn't really do anything right now, but is better for the future. Though if they have only 2 cards in hand. Grist could just carry the game here. I think I am just gonna get the Liberator. And just like play around my Cauldron getting better in the future. Because they only have 1 Leyline left in their deck. I don't want to take damage here if I can help it. Let's see, black. All right, let's go ahead and get the forest here. They may not even have they may not even have a whatchamacallit, a spell to play. So we might be able to flip this Liberator here. I mean, we're not going to have one. It's going to be unlikely that we have one, so I might just flip it on my turn. Like, I think it's more important to hit the Leyline here because we still have our Ballistas in the deck. And now we have a Dredgers in play with multiple Young Wolves. So if we could just, and we have a Spy Master. So if we could just find a Ballista at any point in the future, then it's really good. Where I like getting Grist there, I think is also fine. But if they have like a Phoenix in the hand, or if they have a like a Bolt or a Tarfire or anything to deal damage, it's gonna really like we get to take out the Street Wraith, but then it really sucks because we just like lose our Grist for a Street Wraith. So any Ouroboros on top? Not in this deck. We're playing the more what's the word I'm looking for? We're playing the more tame, I guess, the more tame version of Yawg today. So no Ice Tail, no Ouroboros. Boring. Ah, there you go. That's a good one. Yeah, the more boring version. The no fun version. Yes. Like there's still lots of different lists of Yawg to be played, so that's why we're like trying out different things here. They are attacking with Street Wraith. Okay, cannot block it. This displeases the snake. I know. I'm sorry. We'll see if they have a spell to cast. I'd be pretty surprised if they don't have a spell to cast here. Really? That's surprising. Okay, wow. Let's go to combat. Okay, I mean they let this happen. Sure. They're playing the Bowmaster, that's fine. They're targeting the Young Wolf. Sure. That's fine. So I don't have any way to kill this Bowmaster, unfortunately. If they've been sitting on like a Burning Inquiry, it's gonna be a little okay, well. Yeah. And we find a whole lot of nothing, unfortunately. It's all going at face. Okay, sure. Do they have the third and fourth Burning Inquiry? Hope not. From a few leagues, it feels like the list is always less Yawg-centric. Do you feel the same? Hoping the Hive Mind could solve the list. Yeah, I mean, it does feel less Yawg-centric. I think that's normal. So this is gonna be risky. Oh man. I think I'm going to activate the Spymaster's Vault this turn. Well, how many things have died? Only 2? Okay. Maybe it's fine. Okay. Okay, Green Sun is good. So yeah, just discard this. Go to our turn. Well, that's what I was going to Green Sun for, but we just drew it anyways. So I believe we should be fine. Yeah, okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Speaker. Discard. Ballista. 0. Eat the Ballista. Counter here. Always yield, always yield. And then target here. Oh no! Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. I don't need to. I can't. I have to go to their upkeep. But oh my god, I messed up. Holy moly. Okay. I almost messed that up. Holy moly. Okay, Jesus, calm down. Why did I block with the land? Because I wanted to have the black mana to Spymaster's Vault. Okay, thank you, opponent. Could have won that turn if I didn't tap the black source to cast Speaker? Yes. I wasn't thinking. I was looking over yapping, okay? Okay, well, that was a terrible draw. Oh! Okay, we drew in 2 good cards. Thank you. Street Wraith. Oh! Peter. Hello, hello. They do have a hollow one. Ugh. Okay, the third Yawgmoth is not what I wanted. It's not the card I wanted. Ah! Okay, it's fine. Let's get down the Cauldron here. I mean, we do have Yawg, technically, in the graveyard. But I think I still need to hold up the Fatal Push this turn. Oh, I need to... I may need to eat the Street Wraith here in case they have a Phoenix. Are there Faithless looting Yawg builds? I don't believe so. Yeah, okay, so I am going to Fatal Push the... Or sorry, I am going to eat the Street Wraith here so they can't go for a Phoenix. Any new additions to the deck, or is it complete? Well, I'm actually trying a older build, like an older build of the deck, without any of the funny cards. black mana. Another inquiry. Well, okay, use it or lose it. Okay. They have 2 cards in hand. We go to 9. Land. Let's go ahead and just play Cub and play the Halfling. I'm just gonna put on the fetch land. And then let's go ahead and eat the Yawg here in the graveyard, counter on the Badgermole Cub. And I think we're okay to just pass the turn. They did just Burning Inquiry, so like their hand is random. So we'll see. Worst case scenario here would be Phoenix. We could have a Bowmaster here as well, though we can answer that. I have 2 cards in hand. They're paying costs on something. Fatal Push. Okay. So target here, sacrifice here. Okay. Block here, block here. Let's go ahead and fetch off of this one. Let's get a Surveil land. I will keep that. I don't need that here anymore. And then let's go ahead, target here, sacrifice here. Okay. Not the most exciting draws. I think we're just going to play the Ballista here and then hold up Proliferation Station. Nothing out of the graveyard really that matters besides the Halfling. I might just eat their Street Wraith here. I should have eaten their Nether Goyf, my bad. I forgot about that one. Pass the turn. They're going to combat right away. They're attacking with both. Let's go ahead and block and block. Hello, Mystery. Hello, Gus Cafe. How you doing? We can actually proliferate twice if we need to here, because I have the Halfling mana. Finally can enjoy your beat. Oh! Yes, sir. They're escaping the Goyf. I don't think I'm going to crack the fetch land because our life total is a little bit low. How's the Yawgmoth going? So far, so good. I eat carnivore diet. I'm biggest meat fan. Oh! Hey, yo. Very nice. Go to our turn here. Liberator is a card. Yeah, I think honestly I'm not gonna do anything. I think we're just gonna go ahead eat the hollow one here. Counter on the ballista. And then pass. And then just hold up proliferation station. Cycle, sure. Thoughtseize. You got it. I think I am still gonna be cautious here. Like I could fetch 19 creatures that died, activate vault. Oh, with the 19, 19, yes sir. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I appreciate you. Helps out a lot. So they take Yawg, that's fine. I could like fetch, put a counter on Nethergoyf with Dried Arbor, but I think we are gonna be a little bit cautious here with our life total. Let's just discard the extra Soul Cauldron here. I think I'll keep the Liberator in my hand. I think I want to... Do I want to Surveil? I think I just want to play it safe. I mean, are they just dead if I proliferate? 6... It's going to be 6, and this is going to be 5. Oh, yeah, they're dead. Okay. Walking Ballista. Oh. I mean, don't mind if I do. Hey! Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they were dead there either way because we could just discard whatever we drew and ping them for 11. But, you know, I like gaining life, so I wanted to see what we had. And then whatever, if we didn't hit anything off that, we could still win anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Oh, got lucky at the casino. Hollow One's Casino, yes, sir. All right. Game number 3. We did not dial gonna be able to draw. I would risk this if this was untapped, but since it's not, I think we gotta throw it back. Okay, so we gotta throw it back. All right. Keep this, put back this and this, and hope to get lucky. All right, we're up against Eldrazi. You know, okay, we had a good game here. Welcome to hell, welcome to hell, welcome to hell. Yeah, GG. Yeah, we lost the die roll, and we're up against Tron, and they get a free scry. They get a free scry at the beginning of the game for no reason whatsoever. For no cost at all. You exile the 3 bad cards out of your deck. That's the cost. So we go like this. I mean, if we could find a Cauldron here in Ballista, as long as they don't have anything, then we might have a chance. Okay, well, we don't find either of those. We do find a Speaker, at least. So if they somehow have nothing in hand besides the Devour, maybe, but I think it's still going to be a very hard game to have any chance at winning. Being on the draw versus Tron when they keep 7, always going to be an uphill battle. If we found Beseiju there, I would have taken Beseiju, though we couldn't have used it this turn anyways. All right, cool. No Oru or Ice Steel today. No, I'm trying the more boring version of Yawg today. Back to the more like traditional list before trying out the Ice Steel and Ouroboros. Just to try it out again. I mean, yeah, I mean, this is pretty good. As long as they don't have Thought-Knots here on turn 2. We do need to find a black source. Lands. Alright, come on, deck. Come, give me a black source. We find the black source, but of course it's tapped. Okay. That's so sad. I didn't specify yet. That's my bad. My mistake. Okay. Maybe they don't have natural Tron all 3 games. I guess all 2 games. Okay, well. Too much to ask for. Untap black source, please! Well, technically, wait a minute. You're saying there's a chance? Oh! Oh! Okay. We're not completely dead yet. Go, Fulminator Mages, go. They have the tower. Just take that out. They play the tower. They play a Mind Stone, sure. The third Spy Master's Vault. Okay, well, you know, deck, I don't need more of these. Please and thank you. Let's play the Cauldron here. We're going to go ahead and eat the Fulminator Mage right now to play around a Dismember. Because the Walking Blister is going to enter with a counter anyways. Okay, we did hit the correct lands. Well. So, I mean that does win, assuming they have legit nothing. If they don't have a Z command, then that wins, right? But if they do have a Z command, it does not win. So let's just go ahead and play out the Yawg here first. And then we'll play the Yawgmoth and go from there. So they do have Dismember, which is fine. We can go ahead and exile the Ballista here. They have 2 Dismembers. Okay, well, sure. You got it. All right, what 4-drop do you have in your hand? Oh, perfect. Okay, GG. So then we just go ahead and eat the Yawgmoth here. And then we go... One thing has died this turn. Always yield. 2. 3. Hey! Thank you, opponent. Appreciate it. Okay. Now we just need to do that on the draw now. It's going to be a little bit harder. Please, deck, give me exactly what I need. I would like Mana Dork, green, Overgrown Tomb, Fulminator Mage, Soul Cauldron, Rumble. Thoughtseize, please, thank you. Damping Sphere, very good. I'll take that. That's true. Though sometimes they can ignore Damping Sphere if they just have a draw that's very, like, Mana Rock heavy. His hand is not what I asked for. Mola 6, okay, we'll join them. They're mulling to 5. They're mulling to 5. Okay, they're mulling to 5. I mean, what does this hand do? We have Cauldron, we have Green Sun. Which is pretty good. Like, we're Green Sunning for Dryad turn 1? And then what? Like, we're just hoping to draw something? You're keeping this? I don't know, man. Okay, alright. Afternoon meet, question for you. If they unban Pod, what do you think Yawgmoth play? Is there just better option? I think it's too slow. I think Pod is too slow. Okay, opponent's mulling to 3. You're saying there's a chance. Now, I've lost to Tron when they have mulled to 3 before. We're not out of the woods just yet. Okay, they mulled to 3. And they play map. Alright, well. So here's the thing. I'm going to force this. I'm not dancing to the next one. I need to force this. I'm just thinking about what I want to do. So, I think I'm pitching the Badger Mole here. Because Green Sun gives us more options. So let's go for a Mortuary. And then just go upkeep. Okay, put that on top. Let me play the game, please! I don't want to expose Yawgmoth to a Z command here, so I won't. Okay, well, it might not matter, guys. It just might not matter if they're gonna be drawing like this.
Very good.
Yeah, they do have the Z command. Wish we still had Funny Snake. I don't know what that does here for us. They do keep one on top, and they put one on bottom, but it's not a land drop. Okay, bro. All right. Okay. Oh, well, actually. I mean, there's... Well, actually, no, I can't. Okay. Always yield, always yield. Target here. I could be plussing on my young wolves. I'm not going to. Target here, sacrifice here. The main... what I'm going to be doing here is trying to find a Boseiju. Target here, sacrifice here. Target here, sacrifice here. Let's fetch to get a land out of the deck. Target here, sacrifice here. Play Cauldron, go to discard? I guess we could do that. Yeah, I guess that's worst case scenario. We have some looks here. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. I should have plussed on the guys, but I'm playing fast here. So let's discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, your turn. Hey! Oh! That was a multi 3, by the way, for the opponent, and we almost lost that. Yeah, Tron's very balanced, by the way. Tron's awesome. All right, game number 4. We won the dial, which is my first boom. Yes, always what we got. I mean, it has a whole lot of. I mean, we got String of Root guys with a Hierarch. That's kind of like a Splinter Twin. So this hand is very tempting to keep, but if we draw, if there's a Yawg or a Cauldron on top of my deck, we are like, oh. But if there's not, we go next game, right? So I think we have to throw this one back. Oh, so much better. Discipline. Okay, discipline. There's an argument there to throw back the Young Wolf as well, but we have the Spy Master's Vault and the Cauldron, so it's like we're just a ballista away from winning that way, so that's what I was thinking of. Another Young Wolf, okay. Let's try to play this Cauldron here. This could be Living End. The way they're pausing here makes me think that it is, yeah. Yeah, it looks like Living End, unfortunately. No Halfling in the hand. Edging Maze. So they don't have a Deceit, or else they would have gotten a Mortuary here. Forest. Oh wait, is this oh, it might be. Oh, okay, it's this one. Got it. They reveal Ice Fang. Can I get one untapped land, please? It's not an untapped land. It is a card, though. So then I think I'm gonna play this and go and get a Habita Hibita. Could get a Badger Mole Cub here. I think I'm gonna get the Halfling though. If they get us with a Harbinger, there's nothing we could have done about that because there was no way for me to play around like a Blood Moon effect this game with the way my hand was. But we'll see what happens. They have an agent, and they hit a Coiling Oracle. Okay, thank God. Oh. And with the Oracle, they reveal. Ah! Okay, they reveal Harbinger of the Seas. Oh God, land, please. Okay, well. So we can actually play out. We can actually play out. Oh my God, how do I do this? I can untap this with the. If they have a flare here, oh well. Yeah. Okay, gonna be kind of hard to win this one on getting locked out of our lands here. If we draw into a Cauldron, though, then we are back in business. So their hand is Harbinger of the Seas, and then 2 cards we don't know about. Yep. It's not bad. Joaquin Bautista. They probably have a subtlety here. Okay. Go to Wombat. I promise you there's lands in my deck somewhere. Okay, this is fine. So they might have an eyeball here if they're blocking like this now. They could have an endurance. That's what they could have here, I guess. It's looked like that is the case. That's fine. Stranglerootgeist. That's better than the alternative. They do rip into a ritual, unfortunately. Oh. And an Ice Fang that we knew that they had that in the hand. So I could ping the Ice Fang here to make them sacrifice. I mean, the Shardless is just as good as the Ice Fang, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to waste the Ballista here. The Ballista might be our route to victory if we can find a land ever. So I think I'm just going to be patient. Second Harbinger. Okay. Land, please! Opponent, please. Let me go to my turn. That's not a land, but it's pretty good. That's not a land, but it's pretty good. My opponent will not have a counterspell. They wouldn't do that to me. Ah! Come on, man. Can I have anything? Okay. Like just any land, because it will just enter untapped. I can start putting counters on Ballista. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna go insane. I'm gonna go insane. Okay. Second Ballista, go. Here comes the subtle team. I've said it, I'll say it again, Counterspell was a mistake. I mean that this deck is peak, you don't get to play the game when it's going well, yeah. I downloaded a mod to give my Goblin Charm Belcher. Nope, I can't help you there. Sorry. Alright, there's no way that they don't hit an eyeball now. Nice mustache, thank you. Okay, alright. No lands in my deck. I don't put those in my deck. Okay, gonna be on the play. So we have removal here. I think I will keep this. We don't need to play removal on turn 1. Or we don't need to have the untapped land on turn 1, so we can play the Mortuary, and we can actually play around the Habita Hibita with the fetch land this time. Post mulling to 5. Okay, you're saying there's a chance. Ignoble is interesting, actually. No, I think I'm just going to jam the Cauldron next turn, so let's just play that into the graveyard. Oh! With the third ring! With the right. Hey, thank you so much, man. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good stream. Hell yeah. Thank you. No way they have a consign here, right? Okay. Could be thinking about a force, maybe. They mold a 5 and have force blue card. I'll take it. Sure. Okay. You got me. We can deal with the ritual if they have a ritual. We can deal with the creature if they have a creature. Collector Roof. Okay, well then why'd you force that in the first place? Bramble. Vexing Bauble is interesting. It does turn off a lot of their deck. I guess I'll take it. Just gonna push this now before they get a third land into play. Dredges. Wow, we have Green Sun, Rumble. Oh my god. Not like this, dude. Alright, that's the second worst Dredgers I've ever hit before. They do find a land. Badger Mole, okay. They could have a culling ritual here, I guess. They do. So this is fine. Let's go ahead and float the mana here. Let's sack the bauble with the green mana. Okay, let this resolve. They're gonna get 3 mana. And they have nothing to do with it. Okay. So let's go ahead and Endurance here before they have a chance to untap in case they have an eyeball in their hand. Shardless Agent here. Looks like it. No hit a ritual. Okay, thank you. I can just shoot the Ice Fang with the Ballista, so I don't really need to do a push here or anything. They have 2 cards in hand. They're fetching immediately. I guess they could have a ritual as a card in their hand, which would make sense. Yep, this is fine. So we'll just push. If it's an eyeball, we can just push the eyeball. If it's anything else, we don't really care. They miss. Okay, awesome. Second Boseiju, cool. So let's go ahead and play the Liberator here. Attack with Endurance. They're waiting to pay costs, and then they stopped paying costs. Okay. Why would they not attack with Ice Fang? Interesting. Yeah, I'll just block and sacrifice. Do they have a second ritual? They don't, but they have an Ice Fang. Once again, we can take out the Ice Fang with the Walking Ballista. So let's go ahead and just go to our turn here. Another Walking Ballista. Let's go to combat. Then I think I'm going to actually hold up the Boseiju this turn. So let's just play the Ballista for 1. They want to counter this, that's fine. Sure. Still just going to hold up the Boseiju here. Because the way how we lose this game is if they resolve a ritual. Ritual has hit the battlefield. Boseiju. They put another Culling Ritual to their graveyard. Okay. They have one card in hand. Let's go ahead and play a... Surprised they don't get Snow, a land for Death Touch? Yeah. I don't know. I will attack here for 3 damage. And then we pass the turn. Oh, I needed to hold up. It might be, it's probably okay to tap out of Boseiju here for 1. Oh, I needed to play the Dried Arbor, my bad. I was getting too ahead of myself. Hey! Okay. Woo! Now it's going to be a little bit of a hard one. We got to do it on the draw now, which they are. But the deck, I played this deck before because I was going to play this deck at Vegas before Badger Mole Cub came in and saved the day. Deck is very strong when it's on the play. On the draw, especially if your opponent has anything important turn 1, very rough. Turns out we did need to play the Arbor or hold up Boseiju. True! I mean, ugh. I'm gonna keep this. I wish this was a halfling. But we can't ask for everything. My opponent will not have Dismember. Cool. We do have to keep in mind that they do have Culling Rituals, so let's try not to play too hard into a Culling Ritual if we can help it. Not bringing in Thoughtseize for this matchup. Force you can. I mean, the only thing that's important with Force is the Ritual. You could bring in 1, but we're already bringing in the Liberator, and we have 2 Boseijus as well. So it's like I don't think it's super necessary, but you can. Let's go ahead and I was gonna use this anyway. Let's not play into. I'm assuming they have a Ice Fang here. I want to just hold up Rumble. I want to hold up Boseiju for their Ritual here. Ooh. Okay, we're keeping that on top. We're gonna do it a little bit slow here. We're gonna take it a little bit slow. Here comes a Shardless Agent. Not yet. Here comes Kaito. I wish they were playing Kaito here. My opponent will not hit a Ritual. They wouldn't do that to me. Oh, thank you. My opponent will not hit a Flare of Denial off of the Coiling Oracle. Ah! Alright, whatever. Well, we'll make them use it on the... we can make them use it on the Halfling, at least. They're kind of forced to use it here. Yep. So I could try to sneak the Cauldron in now. It's possible they still have another Habit Hibida, but I think I need to try to put something in here. Nice. Okay, so we are in there like swimwear. So this turn they can have a chance to resolve their thingy, right? But I think we needed to find a spot to resolve the Cauldron. I think this is a pretty good spot. They do have a Boseiju. They decide to play the Boseiju instead of using it, which is a little bit concerning. That tells me maybe they have... I know that they only play one, unless they're playing two, which is kind of... I guess it's not the craziest, but... back when I played the list, it was just one. Let's see what they do here. I mean, if there was a calling ritual, it would only be for 3. Might have endurance, and if they have endurance, if all they have is endurance, thank God. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna use this now before I surveil, in case they do have endurance. And then if we find something we want to surveil, it doesn't go away with the endurance. We're thinking about it. Oh, they could just have a hard cast force of green force, maybe. They're thinking about it. Okay, they let it happen. Okay. Subtlety is annoying here, but not much I can do about that. Put that in the graveyard. Gives us something to do if we... Ooh, okay, so this is actually interesting here. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go... Oh, well, I guess if they have endurance, it sucks. But that's gonna be a lot of cards out of their hand if we... So here's my thinking. I'm gonna play Grist. If they have subtlety, we can just rumble, and then we can eat the Grist. Right? If they have green force, it sucks. But I mean, it's like it's either they have subtlety here or they have like some sort of interaction. So let's go ahead and go for the Grist here. Though I guess this plays too hard into a... This might play too hard into a Wrath. Or so, yeah, Calling Ritual. So I think I'm actually going to put this on the bottom. And then we're just going to hold up the... I'm going to eat the Scavenging Goose right now. They have something because they're thinking about it. Okay, they do have the green force, yeah. So that's good. It's a good thing I didn't make the play that I was going to make, because that would have folded it extremely hard to what that was. So I can use this turn to rumble, or I can hold up Boseiju. I think I'm going to hold up Boseiju. And then go from there. That's going to be 6 damage. Oh. Hopefully they don't have a second subtlety. I mean, if they have a second subtlety, you know, oh well. But not much we can do about that anyways. I feel like they have a second subtlety here. Ugh. But we draw into a Cauldron. Okay, wait a minute. So let's go for a rumble here. See what we can find. We find a young wolf. Okay. So let's get the young wolf. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much we can do if they have, everything under the sun. So let's play the Boseiju. Let's play the Yawg. Show me the subtlety. Oh, a Singing a Stupor. Okay, that's not a subtlety. Wait a minute. So we're not dead, but we're also not alive. Not dead, Og. They have a culling ritual, which it's fine because I get back Yawgmoth. Unless they have unless their last card is Endurance. Okay. Let's Jesus Christ, man. Okay, well. Alright, we need them to miss. I will block here. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh my god, Dried Arbor's in the graveyard, man. Like, we can play Yawg. There's nothing else we can do. Yeah, not really. Okay. Okay, I mean, we're not dead. Draw 2 over that B. I mean, I'll take it. I will definitely take it. They put another culling ritual to the graveyard. Okay. Odawara. Yeah, you got it, dude. Oda what? Okay, well. We had a good run. At least they're only going to get one off of this. So I guess we do have an out if we're able to draw into like a rumble or a ritual, and if we can find exactly Strangleroot Geist plus Ballista, then we can win. There's no shot they miss on this one, right? You're saying there's a chance. You're saying there's a... Wait a minute. Hold the phones. You're saying there's a chance. Wait. Wait a minute. I mean, it's not very exciting. Let's go ahead and just cycle that here. I mean, I'm playing Yawg here. Okay. My opponent will not have anything else, please. Thank you. Okay. All right. You know, we had a good run. We did try. Okay, Eyeball was on top at least. You know, it's not over though. It's not over. A real snowland, okay. Technically not over, true. I do still have 2 dredgers in the deck that I have not seen the entire game. Okay, so they might be doing that to find a card. They find a green card, oh, for a potential rich, like a potential force here. They find the eyeball finally. There's no way they don't find the eyeball. Okay, there it is. Jesus. Okay, so let's just go ahead and eat something out of the graveyard for fun. Let's get the Oracle, I guess. All right, come on, deck. I know we've been through some tough times. I need your help right now. Their hand is they have a birthing ritual in hand. Please, deck. That's not what I was looking for. Target here, sacrifice here, and then we pray. Always yield, always yield. Come on. Come on. Unlucky. Okay. Good game. All right. Game number 5. We on there. What do we got? Sure. Little land heavy, but on the play, I think I keep this. All right, well. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. Maybe I was the opponent last match. I think I made some mistakes. Thankfully, better luck than good. Hey, good games. No, it was good. It was good games back and forth for sure. GG's. There was You gave me a little bit. You gave me a little bit of an out there by sacrificing the subtlety to find the to get the fibble whatever. Like that took a lot of pressure off. I'm like, oh, like obviously if you find the eyeball there, then it's insane, right? But like, thankfully they gave me like a couple more turns to survive. But yeah. Yeah, good games. I mean, it's 7 cards. Come on, you're gonna find it, right? I would do the same thing. My opponent will not have Thought Nuts here. Oh my god, they didn't have Thought Nuts here. They do have Z Command, though. Oh, they don't have Z Command. Okay, wait a minute. Interesting. I mean, if they have Z Command, there's no way that letting me untap here is correct, right? With the Badgermole Cub? That just doesn't make any sense. Let's go ahead and play Yawg. Let's play the Insight first. I guess I could have played the Cauldron. Well, I'm assuming they have a... I'm assuming they have a Z command here, so I think playing the... If I play the Cauldron and then try to eat something, I don't think that's going to work. So let's just take the speaker here. And then let's go... Our opponent's going to go Z command into Ugin's Ugin, and then we're going to lose the game. Then we can just go next game. 303 more hours. One, two, three, four, five. So we can take out both of the spawns here, which I think I have to do, or else we are going to lose. So let's go ahead, target here, sacrifice here. Okay, they let me draw a card off of one of them. KGC, sure. What do they get here? Do they play a map in exile? The Graph Trigger's Cage, that's fine. I don't care about that. Well, okay, now I care about that. One, two, three, four, five, six. They have 6 mana. They don't have 7, which is the magic number. They have the Flesh Man. Okay. They plus on nothing. Okay. They have nothing to do. Interesting. Insight. Let's go for an insight here over the speaker first. See if we can find like a Badger Mole Cub. We do find a Badger Mole Cub. I am going to add that one instead of the Habita Hibita, because I do need to take out the Flesh Raker. So let's go ahead and go here, play the Badger Mole Cub. Target the land here. And then we can go target here, sacrifice here. Always yield. Keep that on top. I think it actually was better for me to... yeah, I should have turned the... well, actually... no, it's fine. Okay, it's still going to be kind of hard to win this with the cage in play, but we do still have both of our Besagers in the deck somewhere, so let's try to find those. Okay, they don't have a land. They do have a Z command here, though, which is good for us. I see. Yeah, okay. They're just gonna scry forward, draw card. End step going to eat a mana dork here, so that if we have a potential out of finding Besaju, Stranglerootgeist, and winning that way. They do find a land, unfortunately. Besaju, please. It's not what we're looking for. It's also not what we're looking for. We do find another insight. Let's go ahead and play that. Still don't find a Besaju. Okay, we'll take the Grist here. Not going to play it. I don't have any more green fetchables in my deck, so let's just go ahead and play the Hierarch here. Oh, 22 cards. I mean, we're looking for a 2 of, so it's not super likely, but it's like, God, come on, man. Yep. Eugene. Thankfully, we have 2 things in play that I don't care about being targeted by Eugene, which is good. I do have a Thought Not Seer, though, which is insanely cringe, because now they take our answer to the Ugin. If they don't take Grist here, okay. I was gonna say if they don't take Grist, then we just probably lose because they have another one, another Ugin. Let's go take the Speaker here. Hey, B, hope doing well. I'm doing good. I hope you are too. Okay, the third Rumble. All right, can this one find a Boseiju? Okay, we do. Nice. So is this going to be enough for me to win? So I can Boseiju the Grafdigger's Cage, and then I can go find... Okay. This should be enough. And Stranglerootgeist is still in my deck. It is. Very nice. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Down, but never out. Okay. Always yield. So we float a mana. Float a mana here. Target here. Always yield. Float a mana here. Target here. Float a mana here. Target here. Queued for my PT the first weekend. Hey, nice, congrats. Can Bradley, can you do the math for me? How much mana do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, okay. Jesus. So winning game 1 versus Tron is very good. Now it's gonna be the hard part, winning game 2. How's Tuesday Yawg so far? It's pretty good, you know, not too bad. We're up against the Hell matchup, Eldrazi, but we were able to get game 1. Unfortunately, our opponent is an Eldrazi player, and they made us click through our combo, even though they were dead on board, but we got there. All right, come on, deck, show me. Ah. Way too fragile of a hand. Gotta throw this one back. Ugh. I mean, they're mulling to 5. I'm keeping this one and putting back the Heath. I have to play a little bit fast here. Strangleroot. Yeah. Oh! I knew that was there. Brumble. Well, not very good. I'm gonna go ahead and Boseiju when we can. Okay. So if they had a Z command, I think they would have used it already. Let's go ahead, play Yawgmoth and play Stranglerootgeist and hope for the best. My opponent will not have Tron. Oh, okay. I do have a Thought Not Seer, which is fine because I don't have anything in my hand anyways. Ballista's already in the graveyard. All right, deck. I need a Cauldron. I need a Yawg. I need something, please. Mortuary. I think that's good enough. Just a Grist, never lucky. I think it's fine. I'm happy enough with that. Oh, oh baby. Okay, wait a minute. For once, I put Thoughtseize in my deck and it shows up. That's crazy. Bye-bye, Kozilek's Command. Bye-bye. So they play the Mind Stone, but they play the land before doing anything else, which is cool. Liberator, sure, let's plus here. Insight kind of wanted that. Let's get in for 5 Yamaj. Let's go ahead, play the Liberator here. So that, hey! Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Tron player, bye-bye. Nice try! Ooh, okay, I'll stop myself. I'll stop myself. Why are we not sacrificing Geist for the extra point? You know, I thought about it. I thought about it, and I was like, oh, I can't sacrifice the Stranglerootgeist here because if they have a Kozilek's Command, then it's not going to come back from Undying. That's not how that card works. So yeah, I should have done it on the Geist. You know, I'm used to fair Magic cards that don't exile my creatures and make 1 billion mana. Did it make you play it out there? Did you? Oh yeah, opponent, you weren't dead. You weren't dead on board. You still had some life. We still had a game to play. Where are you going? You wanted to play out the first game. Oh, I love being a shithead. Okay. Hey, those people kind of deserve it, you know? All right. Anyways. Not too bad. Close 5-0. We did lose to a matchup where I think we were pretty good into anyways. We just got maybe a little bit unlucky there at the end of that third game, but it was still a good game nonetheless. And then beating Tron twice this league feels very good. Did they mull? Yes. But we take those. Okay. We need luck sometimes, all right? Come on, it's part of the game. So, yeah. Yep. Not too shabby. And by the way, in that first game, the first Tron game opponent, where they mulled to 3, let me remind you, we almost lost. We almost lost that game. So, you know, all they need is 3 cards to go crazy style. Anyways. So yeah, I did want to try this list again because, you know, the more disciplined the Yawg list, not playing any Ice Tail Note or a Boroid. Steel feels pretty good. Stranglerootgeist showing up already, making a name for itself, saying, hey, yes, don't forget about me. Okay. I'm so good. That's exactly the reason why I like playing Stranglerootgeist in this list specifically that's more built around the Spy Masters, is because when you're in that position where you have a potential kill with a Cauldron, with a Manadora, but you don't, like Yawgmoth isn't going to do it because either you don't have enough cards in your deck or you don't have a Spy Master's Vault, Stranglerootgeist. Just make the mana. That's all you got to do. Very nice. Anyways, I do got to get going for now. I want to thank everyone come by. Thank you for all likes, comments, subscribes. I appreciate you guys. Today is Tuesday. Which means tomorrow is Wednesday. Which means I will see you tomorrow.